Alright lads, and welcome back to another Rangers career mode video on my channel, but today is the first one of FIFA 19. FIFA 18 is no more, that going for 55. Well, now I was just going to have to fill the time until FIFA 19. We didn't finish it, but you know, I guess she's wanting the FIFA 19 rather than FIFA 18. It kind of makes sense. So, I've had a look at the team. They still don't have Eros Grezda. They still don't have Eros Grezda. They didn't have him Pez, didn't have him. And Rangers, FIFA, or Rangers, I mean, they don't have him in the Rangers team. And Joe Worrell as well. Do they have Joe Worrell? No, they don't have Joe Worrell either. Why are the games like this? Now I need to go and create another career mode. Right, so I'm going to try and sign Joe Worrell on a 1-year loan, because that is obviously how long we've got him for with Rangers in real life. So I'll try and, you know, get him in this game for a 1-season loan to save me going back and creating a new career mode, putting him in the team, all that kind of stuff. So I'll approach the loan, the club. I guess we need to approach to buy. Okay. Our first signing, and that's going to be Joe Worrell, right? Let's just skip that. Skip. We're signing him. We're definitely signing him. We'll just offer a transfer fee. We've got 11 million. I don't know. Let's go for 5. 4. Yeah, let's go for 4. That should be enough. Aye, 4. Probably a bit too much, to be honest. Now to negotiate with Joe Worrell, the man himself. We'll just get through this quickly. Accept the important squad role. Got some new tunes in the background of the squad negotiations, or the player negotiations, and you know, pretty intense stuff. But I'll disregard all that, give him the 12k that he wants, and there we are. We've got Joe Worrell in our team, but I don't think Eros Grezda's actually in the game, so we can't sign him. So lads, we are in the friendly competition, the European International Cup with Palermo, Swansea and Göztepe, however you pronounce that. And yeah, any players that you do want me to sign, leave them down below. Last year we did get an immense response for the players that you would like me to sign, so anything similar to that would be amazing. Any support, any like, in fact 10 likes and I'll do another video on Saturday, episode 2, and I will start another career mode. I'm thinking of doing one with an English team. In fact, leave your English team suggestions down below, because last year I only done a Rangers one. I want to expand it a bit. I want to, you know, any career mode fans that aren't Rangers fans, or that are English fans and want to, you know, watch me other than Rangers, like in the BPL, then they can do that. So we're getting into this first game against Swansea City. We'll skip that one. 4-1 win. That is a good result. Morelos with 2, Candace with 1, and Tavernier with 1. I'm recording this, by the way, right after the Villarreal game. 2 each, so great result for that. And yeah, it was some game, poor game for us, but 2-0, I'll take that. We'll just get into the training now, and I'll show you who I selected for my lineup. Right lads, so I've put Morelos in for 1, Middleton in for 2, McCrory in for 2. How Middleton is only a 61 rated, that's unreal. They've obviously not been watching him this season. So yeah, Middleton goes up to a 62, and I'm sure McCrory won't be far off a 66, and Morelos is just like one training session away from a 74. Right lads, into the next game against Göztepe. They lost 3-1 to Palermo, so a good result here, and we should be looking at the knockout stages of the cup. We've actually missed a penalty with Tavernier, but we'll skip, and we win 2-1. Candace and Tavernier scoring a second and 2, and they were already 2-0 up when they scored their goals. So yeah, that's a good result. Palermo, I did see out of the corner of my eye that they did beat Swansea, so we're already through, but this is the fight for first place. So yeah, I'm not signing anyone right now. Obviously I was only signing Joe Worrell because he is a real life player for Rangers, so I'm not wanting to sign any of my own players yet. If I don't have many suggestions or many good suggestions or anything like that, come deadline day I will maybe sign someone. But anyone watching, get your comments down below, get your transfer suggestions down below, and get your English team suggestions down below, because I do read them. Like, I read every comment and I'll reply to almost every comment, so get them down below. And we lose this game 1-0 to Palermo. I mean, doesn't really matter, we go through in second instead of first. We're still through to the semi-finals, and we are against Cagliari. Transfer offer for Ryan Jack. Definitely not Stoke City. Transfer offer for Morelos. No. I don't think I'm actually going to sell anyone, unless it's like Lee Hodgson or someone who doesn't play. Obviously Lee Hodgson had the game of his life against Celtic on Friday. If he was in Rangers shirt, he probably wouldn't have done that well. But no, I mean, Hodgson was never that bad. But out of the main players, I'm not going to sell anyone within the first transfer window. If career mode comes about, Graham Dorrans will be like, oh, I'm not getting game time, even though he's playing 90 minutes every single game. I'll sell him then and all that. But up until then, I probably won't be selling many players. If you want me to get rid of players, then hit me up in the comments and I'll get it done, possibly. Right, troops, I just realised that Kyle Lafferty isn't in the team. That's ridiculous by EA. That is so ridiculous by EA. So I'm going to go and sign him now. Hopefully the game doesn't just not let me sign him, because that would be annoying. But we'll be getting the 7 foot man, Northern Irish man in the team. I approached to buy there, it's letting me. I remember in FIFA 18 it wouldn't let me buy him from Hearts, but we'll go into these negotiations and see how it goes. So, and the initial offer, current value 2.6. Let's just match that 2.6. He's 30, 1 year left in his contract. Got to accept it. He's got to accept it. Right, so let's go into the personal terms with Kyle Lafferty. His boyhood club. Surely he'll accept any wage. He'll accept coming to us for free. Nah, he's got to pay the bills in that, so I'll give him a wee bit of money. He's on 6.6k now. He's went 10 years. That's commitment, isn't it? Important first team player, disregard release clause. And now his salary, let's go with 15k, 14k. Right, stop it right there. I've literally realised that I offered him 140k a week instead of 14k a week. At the end of the episode, I actually look at my budget and think about why I've got such a low budget. Because I gave Kyle Lafferty 140 a week, right? So because I had to sign Kyle Lafferty and Joe Worrell, and to save me going back and making a whole new career mode, I'll just buy a financial takeover for the next episode, but it will be a small one and I'll only use like 10 million of it because that's how much we're actually allocated. Right, the financial terms of this series already has not been the best, but it can only improve with, I don't know, 100k bonus. It's got to be. That's a fair offer. Thank you very much. Kyle Lafferty, come back to the Jers. Now to get into this game against Cagliari. They've won all their games. They finished first, so they're going to be a tough opposition. But we're going to sim this one. And we lose 2-0, unfortunately. Cherry and Sal, Marco Sal, I think that is. It's obviously an Italian tournament. Cagliari versus Palermo in the final. So, I mean, out of this 4 semi-finalists, we were the only one that wasn't Italian, so that's not too bad. But we do get a wee bit extra money. We get 1.4 million and 1.0 million. So about an extra 2.5 million. That pays for the fees for Kyle Lafferty. So, anyone that should sell, anyone that should buy, leave down below in the comments below. And the money we have got, I'll just show you that. Going to finances, we've not got much money. We've only got like 2.3 million. Wow, EA have really done us on that one. I'm not saying Rangers are meant to have a lot of money, but the fact they didn't have Joe Worrell and Kyle Lafferty is really annoying. But leave down below who I should get. I'll sort something out. But I'm going to wait until after the transfer window before I set up a youth system, because we obviously don't have that much money, so that's less money to buy players. But that's probably going to be the end of the episode. Just a short one, no gameplay, just to kind of get things rolling. Get your comments down below. Remember, I've said it about 4 times this episode, who you want me to sign and what English team I should do a career mode with. So yeah, leave a comment down below, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.